A Clockwork Orange, directed by Stanley Kubrick and released in 1971, is a controversial and dystopian film based on Anthony Burgess's 1962 novel of the same name. Set in a near-future Britain, the film explores themes of free will, state control, and the nature of evil. It follows the story of Alex DeLarge, a charismatic and sociopathic teenager who leads a small gang of thugs known as Droogs. The movie begins with Alex and his Droogs, Pete, Georgie, and Dim, engaging in a series of brutal and sadistic acts, including assault, rape, and robbery. Their violence is fueled by their consumption of a drug-laced beverage called Milk Plus. Alex's love for classical music, particularly Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, underscores the disturbing contrast between high culture and the barbaric acts he commits. One night, after rebelling against Alex's leadership, his Droogs betray him during a botched home invasion. The homeowner, a writer named F. Alexander, is injured, and his wife is raped and later dies from her injuries. The police arrest Alex, and he is sentenced to 14 years in prison. After 2 years in prison, Alex learns of an experimental treatment called the Ludovico technique, which promises to cure criminals of their violent tendencies in just 2 weeks. Eager for an early release, Alex volunteers for the treatment. The procedure involves forcing Alex to watch violent films while administering a drug that induces nausea and feelings of terror. This conditioning causes Alex to associate violence with sickness and pain, effectively stripping him of his free will and rendering him incapable of committing acts of violence. Upon completing the treatment, Alex is released back into society, a reformed man. However, his newfound aversion to violence leaves him vulnerable and defenseless. He encounters a series of individuals from his past who seek revenge for the brutal acts he committed before his imprisonment. These encounters include a violent confrontation with his former Droogs, who have since become police officers, and an encounter with a homeless man Alex had previously assaulted. Alex eventually finds himself at the home of F. Alexander, who initially does not recognize him as his wife's attacker. F. Alexander, an opponent of the government, learns of Alex's Ludovico treatment and sees him as a means to expose the inhumanity of the government's methods. He manipulates Alex into attempting suicide by playing Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, a piece now associated with feelings of pain and revulsion due to the Ludovico technique. Alex survives the suicide attempt, and the government, fearful of negative publicity, reverses the Ludovico technique's effects. In the film's final scene, Alex, once again free to commit acts of violence, imagines himself engaging in a sexual act while an appreciative crowd looks on. He utters the chilling line, "I was cured, all right," implying that his sociopathic nature has been restored. A Clockwork Orange is a thought-provoking examination of free will, state control, and the nature of evil. Its graphic violence, dark humor, and controversial themes have made it a subject of much debate since its release. The film's striking visuals, unforgettable performances, and haunting score continue to captivate and challenge audiences today. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into some of cinema's most iconic and unforgettable films. If you found this video insightful and entertaining, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments section below. Your engagement helps us create more content that you love. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss out on our future videos exploring the fascinating world of movies and beyond. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.